Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How's everyone doing? This is your bonus reading for the first half of February. General reading, as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every person, so please do take from it whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, all of that information is down below in the description box. And I'll also have a list of all of the card decks that are used. All right, guys. So what I've chosen for your focus messages this time around are from these two decks. The Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension Oracle by Calico Moon. You, of course, don't have to identify with a twin flame bond. That's just the name of the deck. And then we'll grab a couple messages from the Infinity Oracle by Fire Witch Tarot. All right, guys. So let's get started and let's see what insight we can grab for this bonus reading. Scorpio, this could also be for cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune in to this reading. So let's take a look at that. All right, Scorpio. What do we have? Let's grab this one here. Look at that, guys, a reincarnation. Okay, your relationship might be going through a resurgence here, a potential new beginning, coming back stronger than ever. Let's grab one more. Whispers. Sometimes part of the energy that I tap into from this particular card is somebody who's keeping secrets, somebody who might have been keeping things from you, Scorpio. That could have been a problem in your relationship before, so it's reflected here. But it's so interesting how we've got two cards with roses on them. So your person might have certainly enjoyed flowers, roses, however way that is being represented here. All right, so let's add to this. Let's grab a couple messages from the Infinity Oracle and see what else needs to come through. And I just noticed we have more roses right there. Totally unplanned. All right, for Scorpio, please, angels and spirit guides. I'm guided to this one here. We have freedom. Okay, so it could be freedom from lies, freedom from deception, freedom from a situation or relationship that needed to come to an end, but maybe part of the energy of that reincarnation is giving your relationship a second chance to come back renewed. Okay, so we'll see how else this plays itself out. Let's go ahead and add to this, Scorpio, with some additional insight from the Pining Rose Love Oracle deck, again by Calico Moon. Let's go ahead and add to this and see what else needs to come forward. For this bonus reading, please, angels and spirit guides, let's take a look and see what else Spirit needs you to know at this time, Scorpio. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio, please. What else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for this connection? Celebration. Times of celebration, good times, either in the past or good times coming in for you in the future. Scorpio, this has something to do with an ex-lover. We also have dancing through my dreams. Okay, you could be dreaming of this person, or they could certainly still be dreaming about you, seeing you in their dreams. And going back to these whispers of somebody keeping things from you, lies, deception, it might have something to do with this third party that is being represented here. More roses, but we do have a no answer. You and this person could have certainly had pretty amazing chemistry. But part of the reason why they are an ex might have something to do, once again, with an interference in your relationship. That accidental love is somebody who entered into a connection that either they knew they had no business getting into it from the beginning, or they weren't expecting things to turn into what it did. One thing led to another, and it ended up creating a situation by way of a third party. Perhaps Scorpio, you found out as to what was going on and you broke things off with this person. Take it for how it resonates. It could all be reversed as well, you know? We have spy, so this ex could still be keeping tabs on you, Scorpio, keeping an eye on you from a distance. They entered, again, into a third-party situation. But it's one of those things that's coming through here that perhaps once they got into that, the whole grass is greener mentality and came to find it's like, no, this is not what I want. You are what they want. You represent the true love here. More roses. So they don't want these roses from this third party. They want yours. They want to be able to offer you this true love. The love that is in their heart. I will never forget. And look at this. There's still hope that is coming through here. So if you are wanting this person back in your life, Scorpio, despite third-party situations, despite somebody doing some shady stuff behind your back, I feel part of the reason why you've been struggling to either let go of this connection or to just move on from it is because the love is real. But it is telling us here with that reincarnation card that you guys can actually bring this back. There's still hope that is represented in this reading, okay? So let's add to this with some Mystic Moon oracles for you, Scorpio, and let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. So angels and spirit guides, what else needs to come through in this reading, this bonus reading for Scorpio? Commitment. They might be ready to commit to you at this point, Scorpio. And maybe you needed to go through separation and distance and all the drama with the third party in order for both of you to realize that you want to be together. Sometimes a relationship has to go through separation and distance and something difficult in order to come to that realization of wanting to finally commit to one another. We have vibrations coming through here as well. I feel you might still be feeling this person's presence from a distance, even though you're not physically together. You might be connecting in the 5D, feeling your vibrations and energies still. We do have recognition coming through. And again, it's one of those things where somebody woke up once they realized what it was that they entered into. Was it what it was that they wanted? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. We have spring. It's not a rose, but we've got more flowers represented here. So I feel here, especially for my divine feminines, your divine masculine might be showering you with all of these flowers to apologize, to come towards you, to allow the relationship to grow once again. And the spring season is right around the corner. But we do have pride and ego, followed by fear. Okay, so I feel for my divine masculines, or whoever's resonating with that energy, that it could be this fear. It could be all about their pride and ego that's preventing them from reaching out at this time. So they got to get past those fears and just get past wanting to keep tabs on you from a distance and spying on you on social media or however way this is happening. Afraid of commitment, possibly, for some of you guys. And that was part of the issue why you guys didn't stay together, because they were afraid to commit to you before. That could be a part of the problem too. But this relationship has the potential to work itself out. We do have that ascending energy, being able to move forward. That is part of the sun's energy for me, which is very positive in nature. And it is tied into celebrations and joy and happiness, finding fulfillment in your life. This is something that you can both achieve, and if you guys can get onto the same page and work towards it. Because if you don't work together, here we are again with another no answer. And I feel for some of you guys resonating with this, it's just not the right time to come back together. And this person might have been reaching out to you, Scorpio, and maybe you already told them no before, and they keep doing it. They're not getting the memo that you don't want anything to do with them right now. And maybe you needed to tell them again. It's like, look, the answer is no. And so maybe that's why they have no other choice but to just spy on you from a distance, maybe. Look at this. We've got a karmic partner being represented here. So third parties, karmics, followed by purge. That's what needs to be released from this situation, or all of the outside interferences in this relationship, Scorpio, because you and your person might actually be coming through as twin flames, okay? But there's a lot of drama going on surrounding the energy of this relationship right now. Or this is what you guys have been through. So let's add some tarot to this. Let's see what else needs to come through. Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. Let's see what else. Angels and Spirit Guides, please. For Scorpio for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know at this time, please? What else do we need to know at this time? We have the Four of Pentacles. So your person, Scorpio, could actually be an earth sign. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This is scarcity mindset. So it's all about the need for stability and security in a connection. And it's coming through here perhaps because you or your person feel that that's exactly what's missing, is the stable factor between the two of you, that you guys are on shaky ground maybe, and you just don't feel secure in the connection, especially when it's mixed in with third parties, outside influences, karmic partnerships, and it's messing with your twin flame bond with this person. But you do have the Ace of Wands, which is a beautiful card. That is fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be your person. There's still a definite spark here between the two of you. They still inspire you, Scorpio, and you inspire them. You guys might have to find a creative outlet to make this happen, to bring about this reincarnation, especially when you're dealing with so many other outside factors that are trying to mess with you guys. And look at this. We've got the Five of Wands, more outside influences, conflicts, competition, other people who are vying for either your attention, Scorpio, or your person's attention. Because there's competition here from other people. You know, it's almost like you're having to fight to save or salvage this relationship. And if your person is allowing these other people to come in to their life, then that's what's creating chaos here. This could also be the two of you getting into arguments and disagreements as a result of these outside influences. We do have the Ten of Swords here. So for those of you who are not together right now, this is a painful ending that happened between you and your person. Air energy once again, so Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini here. So we've got all sorts of signs here. And then we've got Temperance coming through, which is a beautiful card. It's about restoration, and it's also a possible reconciliation between the two of you. This is the need for harmony and balance in your relationship. Having patience is crucial when the Temperance card is represented in a reading, Scorpio. So give it some time. I feel time is definitely needed between the two of you to work this out. And outside factors have to be eliminated here. Your relationship needs healing. Plain and simple. You guys need healing at this time. I feel there have been a lot of hurtful words that have been exchanged. Hurt feelings, a broken heart. Somebody was definitely hurt here, or you both might be in that same space because you guys are twin flames. You're mirroring each other. So it's very important to listen to each other at this time. You guys need to find the balance here. So this is a time for you to test your relationship, Scorpio. That's the only way you're going to know if this can stand the test of time. This is not the time to be walking on eggshells when it comes to this connection. Don't be afraid to challenge the strength and longevity and foundation that this relationship has been built on. So let's add to this with some romance angels. Scorpio, let's see what else needs to come through. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. What else do we need to know at this time in love and romance for this bonus reading? Let's see what else we can find out at this time. Scorpio, what else do you need to know? Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. You know, when we're going through challenging times, it's absolutely okay to realize that, you know, you don't have to go through this alone. Your friends, your family, those who have your back, they are your support system. They are there for you. If you ever need to vent, if you ever need to talk, they're there. We also have free yourself coming through here. And what needs to be freed here, what needs to be released here, we already have the purge card that came through earlier. What needs to be let go of and eliminated from this equation is the third party, the karmic, whatever it was that brought this situation into the relationship, that needs to go. You have control here, Scorpio. You have to take back control of your life. We also have express your love coming through. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. So somebody needs to take action to express how they're feeling. That is actually going to move things along and help you guys get the ball rolling towards talking and being able to tell each other truly how you feel. Here's my Cupid's arrow card, especially for my divine feminines. Who's going to be on the receiving end of that arrow? And I feel if you happen to be divine feminine, you already know who that is. And you have to be able to shoot that Cupid's arrow at the right time. Because if you do it hastily and if the other person's just not ready, it's going to result in a relationship that doesn't sustain longevity. And then we've got let go of control issues coming through here. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Yeah, because if somebody's already investing their time in somebody else, ultimately there's nothing that you could do about that because everybody's got their own free will. It's not like you can ask them, you know, it's like, can you get rid of the third party now because I want us to be together? It doesn't work that way. they have to let go of it on their own. And again, this could all be reversed, Scorpio. For some of you guys, it could be you that's in a third party. Nobody can tell you or force you to let go of something you don't want to let go of. It has to happen on its own time. So yeah, allow the situation to unfold naturally. And if your person and or you, Scorpio, if you're open to reconnecting, then it can happen, but not until then, until both people are free to be able to come back into each other's lives. Okay, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle, Scorpio. Focus on your person. Let's take a look and see what it is that they would want to say to you if given the opportunity. So take whichever resonates with you at this time. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading, please. Let's grab this bottom card. All right, what do we have? Okay, let's start off with this one. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. You guys are where you are right now because you've already been through that turmoil. You've already been through a difficult period here. That's why you guys are not together. So it's one of those things, again, where you got to let go and allow things to unfold the way it is meant to. Next message, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And that's because it just teaches you a lesson with all of the experiences that you allow yourself to have. Whether it is right or wrong, it's still a part of your journey. And it just simply results in you learning from that. It truly does expand your understanding of how life and love work. Next message. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer, so do what feels right. You know in your heart of hearts, Scorpio, what it is that you're wanting, and that, yes, you already know what the answer is, so follow your gut. Trust your instincts that you are on the right path. This is coming through for some of you guys. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Especially if your person couldn't give you what it was that you needed. This is something that you need to honor and give to yourself at this time. Especially if you had a very painful ending with your person. You guys are exes for a reason. So if they even deserve to come back into your life, make them work for it, you know? So right now, work on you. Put yourself on your own priority list. We have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. So for those of you who will be able to experience that reincarnation of your relationship, allow that healing to continue. It's crucial. Heal that broken heart. Heal the pain. We do have a sacred union here for some of you guys. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Absolutely it is. We have that twin flame connection that's being represented in this reading for some of you. And even if you don't identify with twin flame, it's beautiful and amazing and sacred regardless. Okay, so let's add some dialogue to this, Scorpio, with some 5D love messages oracle cards from Calico Moon. Let's see what else needs to come through here. And again, we will grab a few messages from here, whichever you happen to resonate with. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. And you can certainly resonate with more than one message. So take whatever makes sense for you. Angels and spirit guides for Scorpio for this bonus reading. Please bring it forward. Whatever needs to come through here at this time. Let's grab this bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what we have here, guys. Okay, let's start with this one here. I have never loved anyone as much as I love you. Scorpio, my gosh. And again, I feel it took that painful ending from that Ten of Swords for this person to realize that. Next message. You've never left my heart. And maybe you feel this way as well, Scorpio. And that's why we have this card, I will never forget. And that sun is in the shape of a heart. So whether you guys work this out or not, you will forever be a part of their memories. You inspire me to be the best version of myself. You inspire them to be a better person, and vice versa. Or you both might inspire each other. That is a part of the energy of the Ace of Wands. It's all about inspiration. Who and what inspires you to take action, to do better, to live a better life, to improve who you are as a person. And I feel that's the impact that you guys have had on each other. Next message. I want to reach out, but something always stops me. So there's hesitation and apprehension there from your person. And what could actually, for some of you guys, be stopping them is a third-party situation. Next message. I have to work on myself right now. So give them that time, give them that space. Help them to grow, help them to transform their life, work on whatever area they need to work on. And you need to do the same. Next message. Do you think about me too? So they're really wondering, are they even still in your thoughts? And again, somebody's spying on you. And that's contributing to this. It's like they're so curious as to what's going on in your life. Do you still think about me? Have you moved on? Are you happy without me? And it's all boiled down to checking you out from a distance. If you guys follow each other on social media, if you haven't blocked each other, that could be an option for some of you. And last message, I love you more than you are aware. And perhaps someday they'll be able to say these things to you face to face in the 3D, rather than just in the 5D realm with these vibrations. Okay? So let's add to this and let's see what else we can grab for this reading, Scorpio, whether it is tied into your love life or not. Let's take a look and see what other signs from Spirit messages need to come through. What else does Spirit need you to know at this time, Scorpio? Angels and Spirit guides, please, for this bonus reading. What else needs to come forward here, please? All right, let's see what else for Scorpio for this bonus reading. Spirit, what else do you need Scorpio to know at this time? What else, please? What does Spirit need you to know? Songs and information. So there's particular songs out there, Scorpio, that you might hear that remind you of this connection. Certain lyrics that just really are relatable to you and your situation with your person. This could be a part of their energy too, that they hear songs and they remember you and what went down between the two of you, or it brings up memories from the past of when times were good. We also have blue. Somebody's favorite color might be blue. This is serenity, tranquility, and peace, letting you know here that things can ultimately work itself out. Things will be a little bit more peaceful in your life, more serene, a lot more tranquil. not just in your love life, but all areas of your life. So that's a good thing. We also have 444. So if you happen to be seeing this number a lot, it is trying to grab your attention at this time. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. Whatever area you have decided to put that hard work effort towards, that's where you're going to reap the rewards. Can it be towards your love life? Of course. But it could be tied into your money matters, your finances, your health, your friendships, your family, whatever it is. It's all contributing to that amazing foundation that you have to stand on in the future. And it's interesting because remember, you have the Four of Pentacles, okay, that scarcity mindset where perhaps things are a little bit unstable right now, especially when it comes to your relationship. This 444 card is letting you know that things are going to be more solid in the future. So that's awesome. That's good. We also have yellow coming through here, more flowers. So if somebody's favorite flower could be a sunflower, it could be tied into that connection. This is confidence, success, happiness, optimism, happy times ahead, more successful energy, being able to see things from an optimistic point of view, very confident in nature. So that's a good thing, because I feel, especially when we're dealing with relationships where there are outside influences, it makes us very self-confident, or not self-confident, but that it taps into that. It affects how you see yourself. And so this is telling you that you can actually improve your self-confidence here. So yeah, tranquility, serenity, things are ultimately going to smooth out between you and your person here, Scorpio. It's going to take some time though, because that's what the Temperance card is talking about. You got to have patience here. But there is a possible reconciliation that is a part of the messages that are coming through here today for this bonus reading. So if this is something that you're open to, if this is something that you want, there is certainly a possibility here. Definitely possible. All right. So let us close this out, guys, with some healing messages. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. For this bonus reading, some final thoughts, some final healing messages. We already had a healing card that came through, so let's add to that for you, Scorpio. Let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. Some final healing thoughts for Scorpio at this time. Love it. Look at this. An answered prayer. Bottom of the deck. Divine timing followed by miracles. Amazing. If you are one to turn to prayer, Scorpio, just know that your prayers have been answered. They have been heard. It's on its way. Divine timing, I'm not surprised this is here. Patience from the Temperance is so needed. This is the universe letting you know that it's going to happen when it is meant to. And all the more reason to let go of those control issues. You can't control it anyway. You can't control the other person. You can't control the outcome. It all falls on divine timing here. But there are miracles that are intertwined in this reading. And for some of you, it might require that miracle to work things out here. Not just in your love life, but whatever part of your life is being challenged right now. It might not be so impossible with that miracle on its way. Amazing. So that's what I have for you guys this time around, Scorpio. I hope whatever part of this made sense for you, that it helped you out. And if you're interested in your own private reading. As always, all of that info is down below in the description box. And I will be back real soon with more readings for you guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Take care.